When did you realize your parents were bad at parenting? When I was 6, my mom made me pee in a cup once a month for school, and she told me it was part of a health check all kids did, and she even gave me stickers afterward like it was normal, so I believed her. She'd bring out this little plastic cup on Sunday nights and tell me to do it quick so we can get ice cream, and I never thought twice. Until one night when I was playing Mario Kart with my older brother, and she walked in with the cup again, and I got up like always. But my brother pulled me back down without even looking at me and told me to sit down because she was using me to pass her drug tests. But he didn't raise his voice, he just kept playing, and mom didn't yell or argue, she just walked away and shut the door. I didn't understand what it meant, not fully, but I remember something cold settling in my chest, and after that, everything started to feel off. I noticed she always had doctor's appointments on Monday mornings, and she never let me flush the cup or throw it out. She'd seal it in a sandwich bag and pack it in her purse like it was something precious. I told a teacher once, sort of as a joke, and I said my mom says my pee keeps her healthy, but the teacher smiled weirdly and changed the subject, so I didn't say anything after that. Then one night, she forgot to lock the bathroom door, and I walked in and saw her mixing powder into water, and it wasn't medicine, but when she saw me, she slammed the door shut and told me to knock next time. A few weeks later, she got pulled over while driving me to school, and I wasn't worried at first because she always talked her way out of tickets. But the cop didn't just give her a warning, he asked her to step out. Then 2 more officers showed up and they arrested her on the spot. Turns out her probation officer had flagged her most recent test because it didn't match any prior samples, and the hormone levels were weird because it was too low for an adult. But the worst part was she confessed right away and told them it wasn't hers, but mine, like that somehow made it better. They let her go with a warning because technically, using someone else's urine isn't illegal in our state, but it triggered a deeper review of her custody, and that's when the real fallout started. A caseworker came to our house and she talked to me and my brother, and she asked if we ever felt unsafe, but I didn't know what to say because everything in my life felt normal until it didn't. But my brother told her everything. He told her about the men who used to come over late at night, and how mom once gave him a pill to help him sleep when she had friends over, and how he'd walk into the kitchen some mornings and find baggies on the counter and the stove left on. They didn't arrest her right away, but within a week, we were both living at our grandma's house. I thought she'd be angry, but she wasn't. She just looked tired, like she'd been waiting for this to happen. She told me the courts had given my mom too many second chances, and the drug tests were the only reason she still had custody. But once they found out she was using her 6-year-old to pass them, even the judge had nothing left to say. My mom lost custody that month and didn't fight it much. She just kept saying she didn't hurt anyone, but I don't think she understood what she'd really done. I started having nightmares that year, waking up in the middle of the night convinced someone was watching me pee, and my brother had to sleep with the light on for months. But I never peed in a cup for anyone again because now I knew what that cup really meant.